First things first, I'm the realist. And I'm let you down in the murder business. Iggy Azalea is coming back. We're
Is
on
she
the street.
actually?
No, I lied.
Oh, fuck. Walk a mile in these Louboutins.
What kind of direction would you want her to go in?
Iggy Azalea?
Yeah, if she were to do a comeback. I'm thinking...
Okay, you know, I would love if she did a little less rapping and a little more singing.
Has she ever seen?
I would like her to. I think it... Yeah, see, that was bad. I think if she did a little bit more of like a Say So Doja Cat vibe, because I like that Doja's going a little bit more edgy, but we need somebody to now fill the like girly rap.
Has anybody ever rapped the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Because why have we not done that yet?
Actually, I was practicing the national anthem. You just never know when you're gonna have to do
That's
that.
so true.
You know?
You never know when you're gonna get booked for that.
You just don't. So you should always be prepared.
I think I could kill it. What's the one note that they miss?
Free and brave. You know, I always know if someone's actually gonna miss that note by where they start the O at. Because if you start, oh, say can you, you're never gonna hit the free or the
That's
brave.
true.
You can tell someone's range when they hit the O say. And if your O say isn't low, I'm concerned for your free and brave.
My dress. I'm flashing y'all.
Continue. By all means.
Oh.
Continue.
Well, it's not free.
No.
That's a
You'll have
different
to look for that
platform.
on our Patreon. That's on my Substack, and you actually have to pay some.
Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a couple weeks, but like, oh my god, I've been so busy and I'm like so scared. I'm scared to go outside. Who not being scared to go outside?
I was 25 and afraid to go outside.
Me. Raise your hand if you're scared. How many times have you been scared this week?
I'm out of hands. Has it really been a couple weeks?
It's been a couple
already?
weeks. Well, we skipped Thursday. It's just been a few days.
It's
been 1 week.
It's been a second.
Mm-hmm.
It's been busy.
It's been a second since we sat
Honestly,
down and recorded.
The horrors have been horror.
Bitches that make YouTube videos always are saying, it's been a second since I sat down and recorded a video. I forgot how to talk to a camera.
I was sitting like 3 minutes before I came and sat over here. I'm always sitting.
Wait, same.
So.
I'm a professional sitter.
I'm sat at all times.
These cheeks were made to sit.
These cheeks, yeah, you're so right.
Not clap. Cheeks were made to sit, not clap. These cheeks don't clap.
Speaking of cheeks, I like to put mine in a car seat, and I like to eat in the car.
Your chin.
I like to sit my cheeks.
What's your best car meal?
Oh my god. I'm very pro fast food personally. I know that that's controversial, but
Most would agree with you.
I think I really like.
I would agree with you.
I love to go. Oh my god, I love to go through a drive-through and then park in the adjacent parking lot and eat my meal.
Me too.
Like that to me at night specifically.
Me too.
Is peak.
I've been thinking about Wingstop.
Sunset,
lately. The lemon
nighttime. Oh, 6 free wings on B-Dubs app today.
B-Dubs.
6 free today. I got a notification.
I'm burping.
Ooh.
Burping.
Car meal. I think I'm gonna have to say McDonald's Filet-O-Fish, large sweet tea, fries.
You see, that's nasty.
And then I say whatever sausage you can find.
I actually like McDonald's Filet-O-Fish, but I'm one of few.
Same. I agree. I will
like my
ride
mom.
for that.
I know our moms love that.
My grandpa loves that.
I love it. You love it.
My grandpa and I go
my
do
sister
the
likes
2
it
for
too.
$5.
But I think like if I mention that to anybody
I know
else,
people are like
it would be
mortified.
like, what?
But then they're happily eating the pink nuggets.
That's true. The
Y'all-
goo.
Like the goo.
The goo that comes out of
You're
that
eating
machine.
the
I
goo.
watched the documentary. I know what they.
You're
put in those
eating the
chicken
goo and
nuggets.
you're, at least when I bite into my Filet-O-Fish, it has the texture of fish. Those nuggets don't break.
They're pink.
Those nuggets don't like.
They're pink and there's like
a
holes in them.
ChickfilA nugget, like there's the stringiness of a chicken. A McDonald's nugget.
It's
Now, why does it have the texture of
also
tofu?
the dyes.
Why does it have the
dyes
texture
that
of
they
a
use
sponge?
for the fried. Why does the fried part feel like paper? and you can rip it off as a whole.
That
you can
makes sense.
literally detach the chicken, like the chicken from the
breading.
inside.
And when you look at it naked, it's scary.
It's scary.
That being said, with the BTS sauce, when they did the BTS collab, amazing.
I didn't get to try that. I'm sad.
I'm so sad.
And I'm really sad.
Yeah, I really like that.
I think I ate.
What are your favorite fast food
Travis.
nuggets? Actually, can you rank your fast food chickens?
It's Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
It's homophobia on top.
I think it's a really tough debate for me between Cane's and Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it's wait. Okay, sorry. Okay, wait. I have certain standards for each of those now that you just bring up Cane's.
Okay.
So Chick-fil-A, I think, is the overall breadwinner because when I think about
the drinks, the sauce.
Yeah, when I think about the chicken itself, the quality of the chicken is so much better, and the breading of the chicken, they use like, I forget which. I think they use like nut.
This
oil.
is at Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A. Peanut oil or something. So it feels more richer. So yeah, if you're allergic to peanuts, I don't think you can eat Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. I don't know which nut it is. I think it's some sort of nut. Anyways, back to the chicken at Cane's. I think the quality of the chicken is still good, but it's less good because the flavor is less potent in the chicken itself. Although the Cane's sauce is superior than the Chick-fil-A sauce.
100%.
So there's kind of like, we're dealing with a seesaw of things.
I think honestly, it's tough because I do enjoy Chick-fil-A, but I think Cane's is on top for me because of the cane sauce and because of the Texas toast.
But then it's not about the chicken.
Chick-fil-A has nothing that rivals the
But you asked about the chicken.
Okay, you're right.
It's not about the chicken.
We're eliminating sauce from the conversation.
Yeah, which
Chick-fil-A.
chicken nugget?
It's the Chick-fil-A nugget.
Got it.
And then I would say then I would still say Cane's because the quality of the chicken, you're right. Then I'm going to say the Wendy's Spicy Nuggets.
Never had those, I don't think.
Wendy's Spicy Nugget is amazing.
Wendy's kind of an underdog.
It really is. People aren't talking about Wendy's stuff.
Or Arby's.
Let's
Arby's
talk
is
about-
kind of nasty, though.
They closed the Arby's, the one with the big on Sunset. I drove past it today. It said Prince Street Pizza, and I was like,
That one was falling apart.
yeah, I went there one time.
Yeah. It was falling
Yeah, it
apart.
was definitely sad. I had Carl's Jr's
Oh, I like-
chicken stars
I like
for the
Carl's.
first time. I've only had them once. For the first time, maybe like 3 months
I
ago.
like their pepper jack burger. Sonic? Did you eat Sonic chicken nuggets?
Oh, I've never had Sonic chicken nuggets.
I haven't either.
I didn't go to Sonic very much growing up because there wasn't one that was very close, and then I was pescatarian for so long.
True.
Like when I was actively at Sonic, I wasn't getting chicken nuggets. I was
True.
getting mozzarella sticks.
Popeye's chicken is like,
Oh, I don't think I've had that either.
it's kind of a pass for me. It's not that I don't like it, but I'm like, there's so
Ugh.
many other options.
I gotta shout out
Popeyes.
a 937 chicken option. Lee's famous fried chicken. I think it's only in the western region of Ohio.
Tell me about it.
It is so phenomenal. So good. It's fried chicken, but I'm like, what's a KFC? I would never eat KFC when Lee's is nearby. Lee's, the way that they do their breading, it's so salty, and then they put black pepper in the breading, and it is, when I was a pescatarian, I would cheat by eating just the breading. I would literally be like, whoever's eating chicken right now, give me the breading. Like, give me the breading. I will not eat the chicken, but I need the breading. Meow.
Now that's crazy.
It's that good. They also made potato wedges. However, potato wedges are just not really for me. They're too potato.
Church's chicken is good.
Never had that.
Church's chicken, they have
Is
the
that a
best
southern
biscuits.
thing?
It's not a southern thing. They have it all across, I think. But they have the best biscuits because you know why? The biscuits have honey glaze on
Lee's
top.
has the best biscuits. They don't have honey glaze on top, but they have honey packets that go with the biscuits. Incredible. I gotta take you there. I'm gonna put you on Lee's next time we're in the Midwest.
Okay.
Because that's a top tier chicken option.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I literally would never eat at KFC because Lee's is just that good. And same with Popeyes. Like I'm just kind of like
I'm just never going to choose any of those things. The things that I would actually choose that come from within without other people influencing my suggestions is like Chick-fil-A and Cane's.
No, yeah, same. Those are the elite for me.
Yeah.
And whenever I see, also I'm on Cane's TikTok all the time.
Yeah.
Like they know that that's my. So the sweet tea.
And the sweet tea. And
And
their
the Texas
ice.
toast.
It's so fun in there.
3-finger combo, fries, extra piece of toast, 2 cane sauces, sweet tea.
And they have a disco ball in
And
their
honestly,
restaurant.
depending on the mood, Fruit punch.
And they have a disco ball.
in the restaurant.
Like, it's so fun.
That's so fun.
And we don't talk about the Cane's dog enough.
No. Cane.
It's a dog.
Cane.
Yeah. Like, it's about dogs.
It's so cool, from Georgia.
Yeah. Dogs are,
So fun.
well, I just feel so bad for cows because Chick-fil-A is like about cows, obviously. It's like about like avoiding cows, but like, not eating cows.
Oh, got it.
But
I was like,
but I just feel so bad for cows.
why?
We don't have to get into that.
Oh. Oh, I'm like, oh, we're like walking into a new audience. I like cows.
I like cows too.
I like cows.
I'm just,
Yeah.
I just feel
I
bad.
know, me too.
I
They're
just
so
feel bad for
cute.
what society has done to them.
Yeah. I'm
And
pro,
yeah, I'm a victim.
I'm
so.
pro ethical farming.
Me too.
I'm anti-factory farming, which is saying a lot because we just talked about how fast food that I love. But
Yeah, none of us are perfect here. None of us claim to be perfect here. So.
never said I was perfect. Never said I was perfect.
Yeah, no. Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again until I get it right. The outfit that she wore during that performance is forever
Wait,
engraved
describe
in
it.
my brain. It's the gray pinstripe 3-button
Oh!
top with
Yeah.
like the black capris.
Yeah.
I wanted that outfit so bad.
Which outfits of that era did you physically put on your body or like try to recreate?
Anything with the cami like way over my pants and like a belt.
I love that.
Let's bring that back. That actually slays.
Let's do that.
Capris, a long cami with this cunty belt.
Okay. I like
And
it.
like a little bag.
And like maybe one of those vests that aren't vests.
A kitten heel, like that.
You know what I'm talking about? The vests
Vest.
that aren't vests.
Yeah.
The thing that looks like a scarf, but
Skinny
it's a
scarves
vest.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
I loved Gabriella's outfit that she wore underneath her lab coat at the decathlon, at the Scholastic
Mhm.
Decathlon.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
I used to wear that all the time. I had a little pink like cotton tee that was like
Mhm.
that, and a long like floral skirt, and I was like,
Yeah.
I really identify.
Describe your wardrobe when you were around 8 years old.
Oh my god. Okay, so Bermuda shorts. I was deep in the Bermuda shorts, the knee length plaid ones.
Me too.
Loved those. An occasional flowy gaucho.
So would you say you were twee?
Kind of. I love that monkey. And I loved a t-shirt under a tank top, or a tank top under a tank top. Like I loved a longer tank with a shorter shirt,
Yeah.
so that you could see the multiple layers.
Mhm.
I loved a Henley, any long
Loved a
sleeve that
Henley.
had 3 buttons.
Mhm.
I was really into that, especially if it had sequins. I had
I love the
specifically
top that came down here.
loved that.
The sleeves were down here and it
Yeah,
stopped
yeah, yeah.
right here.
I had 4 of the like same striped Henley that had sequins in the front from Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
One in every color.
Mhm.
Obsessed.
Well, describe the style. Like, what would you call that? What would you like? Is it? It's because it's not necessarily twee, but it's like if you wore all of that today, what would people?
Y2K.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like
It is
was
so
like
like Y2K.
2006.
Yeah.
2006.
I would say like mine was like Y2K reader.
Oh, you were kind of like
Because
You're kinda,
I
like,
had some cool
academic
moments,
with
but
it.
I also had some moments where I was like,
I had a lot of velour tracksuits.
mhm.
Like I had
That's
a lot
Y2K.
of
That's
matching
very
tracksuits.
Y2K. Yeah.
And I would wear like a matching headband with it.
Mhm.
In fact, I have this one outfit so deep. Like I had this one outfit that I was obsessed with. I had a weird like skinny scarf as a headband phase. I had a lot of weird phases. But I specifically remember this one brown tank top that I wore, and it looked so good on my tan summer skin. And I would wear a cheetah print scarf
I had
tied
cheetah print
underneath, and then like pull the things in the
Mhm.
front.
I loved headbands too.
I loved that look.
I loved the bows though. Like whatever Camila Cabello was doing with the bows headband. I didn't
You were
dress
doing
like her
that
because
before?
I started that.
I was gonna say that's earlier, right?
Yeah, like I was there first before that.
I was in the hard headband with the top with the ribbons.
Oh, I liked that too.
That tied in the back.
Anything that went in my hair.
And then
was
I had
awesome.
like a flower clip era, but that was more middle school.
Yeah.
I would say elementary. I feel like I had a little bit more like, it was like pattern heavy. It was
You walk into
girly.
Claire's when you're 8 years old. What section are you going to?
They have sections.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like which category?
Oh, like hair. Like
yeah.
I loved the hair clips that were in the bins at the front at checkout.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was deep in the earring section. My parents let me get my second holes pierced when I was 10, which is crazy because I feel like that's pretty young. So I was always looking for new earrings. I loved earrings.
Earrings.
Very into earrings. Oh, towards the end of elementary school, I had a really, really, really intense peace sign phase. And I loved anything that was black with neon peace signs and paint splatters. I had a whole collection of
Paint splatters. Oh, I loved paint splatters.
Loved the paint
I
splatter
had paint
look.
splattered pink Converse dupes. They weren't Converse. There was also
I had peace
a
signs.
green neon peace sign on my pink Converse
Yes.
with the splatters.
Why do I feel like I had the same
They
shoes?
were from Justice.
I had the same shoes. Because that's exactly what I'm talking about. And I wore it to the first day of Starbase, which was this thing that we went to on Mondays in 5th grade, and it was at the local Air Force base. And we all had to have call signs, and my call sign was peace out because I was deep in my peace sign phase, and I wore peace sign earrings, I wore a peace sign t-shirt, I wore probably a skirt with peace signs on it, and then I wore those Converse. And I was decked the fuck out.
The Converse were cool. Were they high top?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I can find a picture of those because
Yeah.
yes,
I
exactly.
need a photo of them too. But I would wear them with blue jeans. Let me get it straight. The jeans were blue, but they weren't denim. Like it, well, they were denim,
blue jeans.
but they quite literally
Really?
were the color of like blue, like dyed blue.
Okay.
It was like pool blue.
With like the denim print, but like not.
They
denim.
were not like this was
I know what
like a
you're
color.
talking
This
about.
was like a
I know
dyed
what you're talking
jean.
about.
Yeah.
What was happening in the fashion industry at that time? Like what? Why did the
We're reaping the
recession?
repercussions now. The universe, well, the atmosphere, the environment is reaping the
Oh, yeah.
repercussions now because the shit that they would use back then is scary.
And it's still on Earth today.
Like,
The recession really did some crazy stuff to fashion because like what was going on
I
there?
don't know.
Like what with the patterns, the A-line with the ribbon tied underneath too. The like, you know what I'm talking about? Like a tank top that had like a strip right here. That was like a little high.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
A
and
seam,
that
you
would
mean?
like tie in the back.
a seam.
Yeah, a seam, but it was sometimes like a ribbon. Like
Okay.
it was sometimes like
I don't think I had that.
I'm thinking specifically what Gabrielle was wearing in Gotta Go My Own Way in High School
Okay.
Musical too.
Yeah.
High School Musical too.
That's a dress.
Yeah, but there were tops like that.
Mm.
There was a lot.
No, I wasn't on that.
There was a lot going on at that time. But I felt very stylish. Honestly, I would say that it was around that era that like I feel like I was really
I
experimenting.
loved denim skin tight Bermuda shorts. Like literally, I had shorts that came down here, but they were like skin tight.
They were tight. Ooh, that's crazy.
They weren't like culottes or anything.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
They were all
crazy.
from Justice.
I loved Justice.
Me too.
I
so
did get
fun.
to go to Justice for my when I got my first period. It was like my mom was like, "Congratulations, you're a woman now," which is crazy to say that you're a woman now and then take someone to Justice.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get to go to Justice. My first day of 5th grade outfit, which you've seen pictures of, very boy genius coded, pink plaid skirt,
The tie.
white button down tie,
Bitch was wearing
headband.
a tie. Bitch was wearing
Gladiator
a tie to the
sandals.
first day of school. Yeah,
And
I wouldn't have
being-
worn that.
And I remember me feeling like I was thin.
We would, if we shopped together in a Justice, we would not be buying the same
Were you more like
things.
girly pop or like?
I think it was pretty girly.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
there's
liked
something-
pink things and like I liked pink and blue and
I don't know
purple.
what called me to the tie in that.
And
moment.
orange. I actually had an orange face too.
Oh.
I loved any shirts with animals on them. Like if it had a
I
panda
was really into the
on
monkey
it,
guy.
the monkey guy, I had one of those. But like if there was like a panda on the shirt,
Oh, that's fun.
checked out. Mom, buy this.
I definitely had a panda shirt.
Yeah.
That was like
And
6th
poodles.
grade though. 6th grade, I was really into the graphic tees that you could get at Charlotte Russe and Delia's.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that had like a weird joke on it. This was like random era. You guys remember random?
Mhm.
I'm so random.
Yeah, being random was cool.
The mustache,
Yeah.
the glasses.
Mhm.
I fell into that trap.
Me,
Me. Roar.
XD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy too.
I told myself when I was in middle school, I was like, when I get a car, my license plate is gonna be RAR XD.
Oh my god.
I said that out loud.
I wish you
once
had
before.
that.
And all my friends were like, you so should do that.
It's crazy because I feel like something actually shifted. Because like, when did it shift for you? When your style went from like not the crazy shit show that it was to like something that was a little bit more refined.
YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube came back up. Bethany Mota. Shout out to Bethany Mota.
Okay.
I wanted to be her.
Okay. So that's like what, 8th
And
grade?
she was cool. Yeah. She is cool. So
7th, 8th
let me
grade.
get it straight. It's not like she's not cool.
Right,
She
she
is
is
cool. That's still
She's the
mother.
blueprint. No, like she's the blueprint.
It's still mother.
The reason YouTube is still alive today is because of her and the work that she did. She paved
Her
the
room
way.
tour, that was amazing.
Amazing.
Her
I
back to
missed that
school
era.
hauls, the heart-shaped sunglasses. I have a summer back to school haul video that she did, which I actually want to watch after this because I want to unlock some memories. A back to school haul that she did one year that I was like, I need every single thing that she showed in that video.
Oh,
and like I just remember
Aeropostale
vividly these
collab.
like heart-shaped sunglasses that she had. I think I got those, the same ones, and then
The Aeropostale
she just had a ton of
collab
like
was really
graphic
important
tank
to me.
tops. Aeropostale collab is very important. I had that cardigan for years.
I remember feeling like I was like an influencer
Motivator.
for the first time. Motivator. Because I was at the Upper Valley Mall in my hometown, and the girls working at Aeropostale, who were probably 16, were like, hey, we're like actually having an event next week. It's for the Bethany Mota collab, and we would love for you to come. And I remember being like 11, and I was like, they invited me to the Aeropostale Bethany Mota party at the mall. And I remember going, and I got 1+1. And it was just like walk around the store and shop. Like I didn't get anything for free.
I have a photo of me like in front of an Aeropostale store with like the Bethany billboard.
Oh,
when
so
it just
good.
came up, it was like in my hometown mall, and I was like,
Oh,
so
good.
excited.
I feel like 7th grade, I was like really a mess. Like I was deep in the Charlotte Russe at that time. Well, there were some other stores that were kind of like Charlotte Russe-esque.
Rue 21.
Yes, like Rue 21,
Wet Seal.
Forever 21, Wet Seal, all of that. I was deep in there, so I was wearing anything that was like kind of like that.
Q.
Like,
Did you give a Q?
chiffon. No.
Okay.
But yeah, like any mini tank top with a long tank top under it, anything sheer with a tank top under it, anything crochet with a tank top under it, I was there.
When did you start shopping at Forever 21?
When?
Yeah.
Probably 7th grade.
7th grade. Did you have a big Forever 21 at your mall?
So here's the thing. My mall, you can find it on YouTube for like going and looking at the most haunted, like scary, sad looking malls. Because it's dead, and it was dead like when I was in middle school. So when I was growing up, I have vivid memories of the mall still being really great. It was built in the 70s. It was one of the kind of like Stranger Things style mall. And then towards middle school, when I actually had freedom to go to the mall, the stores were like gone. All that was left was like Victoria's Secret, American Eagle, and then like Sears, Penny's, Elder Beerman. It was like dead. And then like a Spencer's. That was the vibe of the mall when I was in middle school. Yeah, it was scary. And then there was like a shittier version of Charlotte Russe. I guess there were Charlotte Russe at that time too.
No shit.
And then Bath and Body Works. So it was like a weird vibe. So I didn't have a Forever 21. If I wanted to go to
So where
Forever
did you
21,
go?
I would have to go to Columbus, which means that somebody's mom would have to drive us, which meant that we probably only went like once every 6 months.
I just remember vividly, like, our mall, we had a really small Forever 21, and then they ended up moving the Forever 21, because obviously everybody was shopping there, and it's becoming such a hot thing. They had to move the Forever 21 to the Dillard's or like the Sears that closed in the mall, so that it was a department size Forever 21, 2 floors.
Holy!
Yeah.
There's a 2-floor one actually by my grandpa's house, and that's the one I went to in high school.
Yes. Was
Now
it
that I'm
huge?
thinking about it, it was 2 floors.
Yeah. Was it department store size? Or was it just 2 floors?
No, just 2 floors, but it was like how Forever 21, when it was well designed, was set up so that like you could look in one corner and it was giving like cowgirl, then you could look in another corner and it was giving like preppy,
Yeah.
and then there was like a girly corner. Like, you know how they used to separate it by section like
Yeah.
that, and you could kind of shop
I miss it.
based on vibe.
It was so fun in there.
It was
like
really
I
cool
just,
there.
but it's just crazy because like growing up now that we have such specific tastes. Back then it was like I saw everything and I was excited about everything.
Also, I could just like go through the whole store and find something
Yes,
that I liked.
yes,
Now
I
I'm,
could
like,
find an
looking at
entire
everything and I'm
outfit.
like, no.
I'm like, no. Also, like everything that I like is like $500.
Yeah. Which is probably
Gone are the days when a shirt was $10. I mean, that kind of shopping is questionable in general. 'Cause I feel like
It's
those
really
kind of clothes are
shitty.
probably not going to last.
Yeah. In fact, where is anything for 21 of my... Like, actually, in fact, where are all the clothes that I bought at that time today?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because...
I want them back.
Any of my clothes.
And I want them back. Like, I want to repurpose them.
Oh my god, what a crazy time.
The hell?
Oh my
But they
God.
just had everything. Like, every time I'd walk in, I'd see the mannequins, and I'd be like, oh my god, all the mannequins are dressed so cute.
I always
I
want
want
that.
that dress. I want those shorts. Like, I want these socks. I want all these hair accessories.
The
like,
earrings,
everything.
the rings,
Yeah.
walking out of there with that plastic yellow bag.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh!
Riveting.
Yeah, no,
Riveting.
it was good. It was really fun to go to the mall with $50 and be able to come home with like actual stuff.
Like 6
if I go to
things.
the mall with $50 right now, I'm not coming home with anything.
Zip.
Maybe a Wetzel's pretzels. Like, that's it.
Maybe a Wetzel's pretzels and a pair of socks.
Like, crazy.
So.
Crazy.
And like Din Tai Fung.
What can you get at Din Tai Fung for $50 a day?
That's so true. The cast of Love Island was at Din Tai Fung yesterday.
Oh, stop.
In Century City.
Stop. Well, I wish we were there.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on Din Tai Fung TikTok too.
Yeah.
Because some girl, I don't know if you saw this one, it was like slow motion of her like at Century City, like this. Because they ate too much and forgot to get the chocolate Shaolin bomb because they were too full.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's kind of what
actually
happened
a
to me and
tragedy.
Rachel.
You didn't get it.
Well, we did, but it was
like,
painful
hard
and I
to
ate
eat
it
it.
and I wanted to enjoy it more. But like,
You know what I was thinking? I just edited my vlog for when Gary was here. I want to go to Heidi Lau.
me too.
I really want to
I
go
want
to
those
Heidi
little
Lau.
squishy balls.
Which ones?
The squishy balls that you eat.
There were like at least 4
The
different
squishy fish balls. Squishy fish balls.
Those fish balls, those are really good.
Yeah.
Those are really good. I want the quail
Those are
eggs.
squishy and they taste good and they're salty.
So good. Can think of some other balls that taste like that too. Fit the same descriptor.
It's not really what I meant, but
Yeah, no. I love
But
the
I need
mall.
that.
I miss going to the
Me
mall.
too.
I wish I didn't have to like spend an arm and a leg on parking at the
me
mall.
too. Did you ever watch Mall Cop?
Probably in the theater, and it's not really my type.
I
of
don't
movie,
know
so
why I asked that. That
probably,
movie sucks.
Do you see that? Isn't that like happening right now? Isn't
Mall Cop?
what's Will doing right now? Beverly Hills Cop, Beverly Hills Mall Cop. What are all the billboards for on Netflix right now?
I don't know.
Something about
A mall cop?
I think Cop
Cop mall?
Mall Beverly Hills. I
Really?
don't know.
Do you ever watch Beverly Hills Chihuahua?
I did.
You did.
I
How
did.
was it? Do you like Chihuahuas?
Not in real
Why
life.
not?
Too yappy. I don't really like a yappy dog.
Okay. What if you got the dog muted?
That's crazy. No, I don't
You
like
still wanna
small
like it?
dogs. No. If I'm gonna have a small, if I were to have a small dog, I would want like a teacup poodle. I would want it to be fluffy if it's gonna be small. I don't want a short-haired little dog. What's the point of that?
You could like put it in your bag.
No, I want it to have fur then. Soft fur. I want
That's
it to be
true.
like
I
a
guess
stuffy.
so.
If I'm gonna have a dog that's not that soft, then I would rather it be a protector.
Would you get a Pomeranian?
I don't know. I would pick a
What
Pomeranian.
is the
over a
best small
Chihuahua.
dog besides a little poodle?
Cocker Spaniel.
That dog's too big. Something smaller.
Teacup poodle.
Besides a poodle.
Oh fuck. Frenchie.
Frenchie?
I guess those ones aren't
Those are
super
kinda
fluffy,
big.
but I think they're really
Frenchies are cute,
I
yeah.
love Frenchies.
Can you get smaller?
I
Like a Yorkshire Terrier?
would do a terrier.
Hmm.
I would do any of the a Boston Terrier. I think I would do any of the terriers. A Maltese. I like Maltese.
Oh yeah, those are cute.
My mom had a Maltese.
Poodle adjacent.
Yeah.
I like those.
I don't really like Chihuahuas. I just think that I don't like how they act. I don't like how they move.
Yeah, their behavior is a bit
I don't like their
strange.
behavior,
Yeah.
to be honest. I don't like their
I'll
personality.
agree with that. They're a bit stiff.
They're too, I don't like them. They're yappy. And then
Yeah.
they're mean, too. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
they're like,
Yeah, ooh.
yeah.
No, thank you.
They're quick.
I think a Palm I would actually do.
Me
My
too. I
friend
do
Haley
Palm.
growing
They
up
look
had a
like
Palm.
teddy bears.
His name's Ewok. And he had diabetes.
Oh my
They're
god.
really cute.
Do you like pugs?
I
They're
feel
unethical,
really
aren't
sad.
they?
Yeah. They're really fucked up. So that makes me really sad for
Yeah.
them. So no, I don't think I do.
Yeah.
I think of the dogs with the
So
smushed
sad.
faces, I really only like Frenchies.
Are all of them unethical? Like the Frenchies too?
I think a
Technically?
little bit, yeah. Whenever I
think
like
so.
see a Frenchie or a pug on like a hike and they're like, I'm like, it's wrong.
Yeah. So sad.
My dream dog would be a black lab golden retriever mix, so that it feels like a golden retriever but has black fur.
Wiener dogs. Little long.
Wait, I love dachshunds.
Yeah.
I actually
Those
sorry.
dogs are so cute.
I love dachshunds. Actually, I'd like to pivot the conversation to another sort of ranking, or like deciding your favorites. I don't know. I feel like the theme of this episode has been like ranking things
Yeah.
and picking our favorites. Best plane movies. And the reason why I'm asking is
I'm
because
sleeping
I
on
just
plane,
looked
though.
at, most of the time same, but occasionally I'll watch a movie.
Little Woman.
Past lives. However, the man in front of me on my last flight had me giggling. This man was probably like 6'4", probably 60 years old. Looked like he probably played football in college. He was like a big dude, like built, white hair, old, right? I'm like looking at him, and I look over, I'm like, what is that man watching? Forgetting Sarah Marshall. And I'm like,
I've never seen that.
I'm like, this is good. But I'm like, that's crazy for your demographic to be watching that movie. So I watch it through the crack in the seat for a little bit, right? I sleep, I wake back up, and then I'm like, I wonder what he's going to watch next. I see him scrolling. All the options he's clicking on, I'm like, your demographic picking these is really wild. What does he settle on? The Hunger Games. I was like, who is this man? Watched all of Forgetting Sarah Marshall, all of the Hunger Games, on a flight from Ohio to LA.
Some straight men are just queens. I've realized this, I've connected this information, I've collected information throughout my life, and it's taking me a bit to understand a straight man sometimes. And like, I come to the conclusion that there are a very finite demographic of men that live on this earth. They're straight, they're quirky, they're silly, and they're just a queen.
And that man was a queen.
And he was a queen.
He was a queen. You know who else is a queen?
Who?
Steven, doing the pommel horse for the Olympics.
Who's Steven?
You haven't heard about Steven yet
No,
today?
I'm not following the Olympics.
Now get ready to meet Steven. Everybody talking about Steven today. Yesterday I didn't know who Steven was. Today, I do. It's this man. He's an electrical engineer, skinny looking nerd, looks like the sweetest boy ever, is only at the Olympics to compete in pommel horse, in men's gymnastics, bodied it. The team medaled bronze today because he bodied the pommel horse routine.
What's that?
It's the one where it's like in men's gymnastics where it's like it looks like a horse kind of like a saddle,
yeah,
and they spin on it.
Got it.
And they spin the whole time, and he's like spinning. This man looks like he just pulled up at the Olympics. They've got pictures of him on the sidelines. He's wearing the nerdiest looking glasses. He's an electrical engineer. And guess where he lives? Where Gary lives, doing his engineering shit. I was like, shocker.
No way.
I literally texted Gary. I was like, do you know this man? Because he looks like he's in your world.
You guys look like you operate
are kind of getting the same vibe.
You guys look like
Gets up, does the pommel horse routine, bodies it. Whole team's jumping up and down and like, yay! American dream. I feel patriotic right now. Crazy. And my entire Twitter feed is about this man.
What's his last name?
You know, I can't really pronounce it.
I haven't been on Twitter all day.
You'll see Steven tonight. Steven. Let's see what I've been liking. Hey, Steven, boy, you might have me believing.
Hey, Steven, you know this could be deceiving, but
Here's a tweet. I stay on this godforsaken app because every now and then I'm gifted with a phenomenon like Pummel Horse Man. I didn't know who he was 2 hours ago, and now he is a national hero. I'm a patriot, but only for Pummel Horse Man.
Wow.
Steven Nedorowska.
So, breaking down the psyche of these men that are queens.
Oh, he's a queen. That's why I brought him up.
Yeah. Breaking down the psyche.
I don't know if I said that. I don't know if I just like segued straight and just started talking about Steven, no context.
No, we addressed that.
Okay. I was like, wait, I forgot we were talking about anything.
No,
I was
breaking down the
him.
psyche of men that are queens, I think they're really special. Like, I want one.
I would love a man who's a
like some, obviously, most men are not queens.
Yeah.
And the men that are not queens are actually kind of invisible to me. But like, a man that is a queen just embodies everything.
You're so right.
Like, they bring joy. They're
like being a man, but they're also like, it's what Nicki Minaj said.
It's what Nicki Minaj would say. Like, a men that are
you're
queens,
in touch with their feminine side. I know that he's in touch with his feminine side.
It's so true.
And he
wears a polo.
Well, didn't know they were gonna do it. Go, he doesn't miss our phone.
Yeah.
Even though everybody knows our phone. That's what I do.
Is that excuse me?
So sad.
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did. Running away.
Yeah, exactly.
They do make my heartbeat run away, I think. But like not, it doesn't need to be in like a romantic way. I just like really
I like them.
Admire men that are queens.
I was thinking about that actually again because I was editing that vlog for March when Gary was here because Gary's a queen, I think.
Yeah. I think Gary's a queen for sure.
He's perfect.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know anyone else on this planet that's as perfect.
No
as
one's
my
as
brother.
cool as him.
Sorry, Derek, but like Gary.
Oh, yeah.
Derek's pushing queen a little bit too.
Yeah. I think they both.
Derek
they both are queens. Derek's probably a princess though.
Yeah, Derek's princess for sure.
Yeah.
Gary's queen though.
Yeah, no. Like somebody give him a crown.
He's literally perfect. I was editing that vlog and every clip I was like.
That's so nice.
Yeah. So perfect.
Break down the psyche of men that are queens. What are some like other characteristics that you think they must have in order to be a queen?
Sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
I think sensitive. I think they have to like be a little particular.
Mm-hmm.
I think a queen, yeah, like
likes their things.
Likes things the way that they are.
Mm-hmm.
In a particular order, but they're not like mean about it.
Not demanding.
They just like they have things the way that they want.
And they trust that things will be as they are.
Mm-hmm. And they're definitely
and they don't force
sensitive.
Other things.
I think they also have like a weirdly maternal energy to them. Mm-hmm. Like they almost like they're givers. They're men, but they're like a little more caring.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
They're givers.
They're givers. And you know, in this world, there are givers and there are takers.
Mm-hmm.
And men who are queens are
givers. Yeah. And they should be taking too, because they deserve things.
They do.
They do.
We should be giving back.
Yes, to men that are queens. I stand
in support of men who are queens.
No, all gay men are obviously queens.
Oh, for sure.
Like, but there's just like a small population of straight male queens.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say there's a small population of like. There's a small population of gay men who are straight men.
Wait, no. Let's break it down, because I think I'm lost here.
You know, like a gay man who I'm kind of like, you're not an ally. You're gay, but like, you're gay. But like, no, but I'm sorry, I was doing the TikTok sound. That was not.
Yeah.
Gay men who are not allies. Because sometimes.
Like the Nate Jacobs.
It can be
type. What type?
I'm just thinking like I'm thinking the type of like I'm like
we're getting specific. We might be getting too specific.
I'm gonna like step on some toes perhaps. I'm just thinking of the ones who like are oppressed obviously.
Yeah.
But not that oppressed.
They think they are.
Who act as if.
Is it the Nate Jacobs? Is there somebody in film?
It's like the Republican version of a gay man.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not. No, I'm not even thinking of anyone in film. I'm just thinking sometimes when you're like, this is like white people specifically, when you're like having a conversation with them and they're like, I can't say any of this without stepping on toes. I think I'm just gonna. Y'all know what if you know what I'm saying.
Troy Bolton is a queen. Troy Bolton is a queen. Who else?
We're talking characters.
Yeah. It's very specific.
Austin Ames is a queen.
Austin Ames is a queen.
Lori Lawrence obviously is a queen. And you know what? Elio is a queen.
And see, it's hard to find these people that are queens. Like it's really hard to think about because there's such a small number of them.
Jake Gyllenhaal's character in Brokeback Mountain is a queen.
Yes. Well, he's a queen, but
oh wait,
he's not
straight. Oh, who is straight?
No one, but. There are straight men.
Okay.
I think all men are a little gay though. But like there are straight men.
Finn Hudson in Glee is a queen. Now that's a
men
queen.
that say they're straight. I guess you're saying you're straight, so like And I guess you're only interested in girls, so I guess you're straight. Like, I guess.
If you say so.
I don't really know how that works, actually. What
Baseball
is this?
players.
Like, what are all these labels?
Baseball players are queens. Baseball players are queens.
Athletes are not queens.
Baseball players are.
Nope.
I'm gonna say baseball players, I don't know, they're just like always like, I don't know, they're very like lovey-dovey with each other. Baseball players.
They're just gay.
I know.
That's not queen.
But they're straight.
It's not queen.
They're queens.
No, that's not queen.
I've seen enough.
No, I don't think they're patient enough and sensitive enough. I think athletes don't fall into this category.
She said, if you're an athlete, you
Travis
can't be a
Kelce
queen.
might be a queen, but like he plays football, so he's not a queen.
I was gonna say football player. Like I was
No,
gonna say
none of those.
soft football players could be queens.
A soft football player doesn't exist.
Oh, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
No, they don't. You think you know that, but it's not true.
I think they do.
Yeah, that's not true. Yeah, athletes are not in my category.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's not what I was talking about.
It's wild.
Yeah, so I'm
Um.
saying it's finite. It's finite.
Okay, so like let's not expand the category.
No,
We'll just keep it
it's
tight.
finite. The squad.
You'll
is
know
tight.
if a man is a queen.
You'll know. You
You'll
don't have
know.
to question.
You
it.
don't. Yeah, it's like it's an obvious thing.
Yeah. Do you want to be a queen or not?
Do you think you can become a queen, or do you think you're born a queen?
You're born a queen.
I agree.
Queens don't become. Queens are born.
That's very divine intervention of you.
Mhm.
That's pretty much exactly how people stay royal.
Mhm.
You can't become queen. You
You
have
just
to be
can't.
born one. You
You
have
can't.
to like be the heir.
You do. It's true.
So, yeah. Okay.
That's why royalty is instilled.
The original nepotism.
Yep. That's why nepotism works.
Huh. Huh. Okay. I guess we solved it. Okay. caste system.
But if you're born a queen, that doesn't necessarily mean that like your parents had to be queens.
Okay, so if you were born in medieval times, what kind of role do you think you would play in the world?
A jester.
Now, how would you get that role?
I would lie.
Okay.
I would lie.
She said so,
I would write.
so confidently. A jester.
I would create.
What does a jester even do?
They're like a messenger. I would create like.
Are they?
I don't fucking know. I think so. They always have a scroll. They're always like coming up to the king like, today I have this information for you, sir. And then they like come up with like 10 things.
I'm trying to
They're
think
like,
what I would
this
do.
is what's happening in the town. Actually, maybe that's just the messenger. Maybe I'd be the messenger.
Yeah, I'm like the jester.
What does the
Isn't
jester
the
do?
jester the one that's like dancing around and like being
I want to
fool?
do that though. Can I do both?
But the jester was being
I want a
don't
job.
think-
Can a jester
I
be a
don't
jester?
think you can be the jester and the messenger to the king.
What if I lied?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm trying to think what I would be.
A peasant.
Okay, god damn. I probably would be one of the lowborns, if you will. But I feel like
You'd be like Cinderella.
okay, but like
But then you'd become like the princess.
I feel like I'm like smart, right?
Yeah.
Like I could like maybe like
You would definitely be like a Cinderella type.
I feel like I could like work hard
Because people
and,
would
like,
take
get
advantage
somewhere.
of you.
Oh.
Like your stepsisters would take advantage of you. And your family.
Oh, I thought you were saying like, oh, you're beautiful and you could like get the prince to fall in love with you.
I mean, that too. Like all of that. Like, honestly, Cinderella's story, I see that for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I kind of feel like I'd be like a Belle adjacent. But Cinderella I could see too.
That's kind of
I
the
feel
same
like
too. She reads.
She
Belle
reads.
might be more accurate.
I think Belle might be more accurate
Yeah.
for me. Unfortunately, not move on. Even though I like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe Moana. I don't know though. I don't know if I would.
Moana's really,
She's pretty tough.
she's really ambitious.
She's
like,
pretty tough. Like
very.
she went like out on the no.
by herself. She knows
Honestly,
how to
if
sail.
someone was telling me not to do that, I would probably.
She knows how to
not do
sail
that.
by herself.
I'm Belle. Stockholm syndrome. Unfortunately, I am going to that
Okay, I think
castle
we
and I'm
kind of
falling
strayed
in
away
love.
from the prompt. Who would you be in the village? We're talking about princesses now.
I'm like, I'm Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I'd have Stockholm syndrome. I'd fall in love with an ugly man. I do think I would be kind of like one of the like just normal people. Like I think I could maybe like succeed to a place of like people in the town know me and like me.
I think I'd be Anna because I want to date Kristoff.
Bitch, why'd you stray to go? Okay,
Sorry, I was thinking about my
I like Kristoff for you.
I love him. He's a queen.
He's very Midwest.
I want him.
I think he would. I think he would like a Midwest boy.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying that I think I could succeed to like a certain level, but I don't think I would like be in the council or anything. Well, honestly, I do think I could befriend the local princess and then be her like childhood companion.
Yeah.
And like bring her books.
You guys like went to school together?
Yeah, like I'd bring her books. Like her parents are good royal people and they want their princess daughter to be in touch with reality. So they make sure that she finds a friend in the town that's normal.
That has that.
That's normal.
That
who can like kind of like bring her down to earth a little bit so that she's not too spoiled. And maybe my dad works for the king and then the king's like, you have a daughter, can she be friends with my daughter? And then I just like bring her books and like we hang out and like maybe we go horseback riding and we go swimming.
I see that.
And that would be my role.
So you're just like
a companion
in the village.
I'm just a companion. Yeah.
You're just like a girl in the village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Women didn't have to work back
Upon
then,
the royal court and like on a chessboard, which pawn are you?
I'm not familiar with chess like that, but okay, Queen's Gambit.
I don't know. What do you know? What, like, you don't need to know about all of them.
I don't know any of them. Knight, queen, knight to e5. I only know that because of Harry Potter. Knight, queen, king.
The horse.
Isn't the knight on the horse?
I guess. You could be the horse if you want.
I want to be the queen.
Yeah.
Or the king. Okay, so you want to be Anna because you like Kristoff?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite prince? Or prince adjacent? Kristoff?
I like him. He's up there.
Okay, because Flint Rider.
No, I was gonna say
Okay, wait. Let's talk about the hottest characters that are like not real human beings. Because it's Flynn Rider.
Spirit the horse.
Spirit the horse. Dude, does he even speak in that movie?
No.
Does Spirit talk? Who's the narrator? Because why is Spirit so hot to me? He doesn't even speak.
Danny
Maybe
Phantom.
because men should be quiet.
Danny Phantom. Men should be quiet.
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen.
Lightning has like, he's got riz.
He's kind of annoying, but I'll take it.
He's
like Rob.
He's
literally Rob from Love Island.
He's the perfect amount of cocky. Like he's cocky, but not so far that I don't want to try to fix him.
Yeah.
You know, he's like cocky to the point where I'm like, I want to fix him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like him.
He's unfortunately not a queen though.
He's a big queen.
Yeah, you're right. Even though there's queen in his name, he's not a queen.
He's not a queen. Mater's a queen though.
Mater's for sure a queen. Yeah.
In the VW van.
Yeah,
that's
he's a queen.
Forget his name.
Yeah. The French guy?
No.
Oh.
The
blue one?
The VW, yeah.
Okay.
The van.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a queen.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, he's like talks slow.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
I
like him. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't really know.
I'm just thinking. Oh, you know who else I had a crush on was Mulan's BF. What's his name?
Oh,
Shang.
Shang. Yeah, he's hot.
He's hot.
He's
He really is. Like, also when he like didn't know that she was a girl.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh, you like you, Big Summer Blowout guy?
He's a queen.
You, yeah, he's a queen. He's a queen for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I don't like him though.
He's only
I want to
there
be
for
his
like 2
friend.
seconds. Yeah, I'd like to work at where he
Me too.
posts.
I like to work with him.
I'd like to work with him.
Yeah, I like Shang. Shang is just like
okay. Wait, isn't it kind of crazy that as young girls, we know who's like attractive? How does that work? Because what do you mean I knew? Because like how do you know? How do you learn that stuff?
I don't know.
How do you learn that that's attractive? Like why did I think he was attractive?
I don't know. I think we're gonna brainwash.
I don't. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Why did I know that?
It's the same thing as like, how do you know what's scary? Like when you see a scary movie, like
Dude,
why is that scary?
I had night terrors as a baby, which is like really freaky because like why? What did I see?
Mm-mm.
My parents talking about it, they were like,
Like,
"Yeah,
why do
your
I know
eyes-"
what's cute? Why do I know what's scary? Why do I know
Right.
what's, like, pretty? Why do I know why all of these things are? By the time I'm, like, 2. Because what if I saw a monster and I thought it was the cutest thing ever?
Boo and Sully.
Love them.
Love them.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. That is kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Who was your first, like, TV crush? Celebrity crush? Your first celebrity crush?
Probably Jesse. Jesse's up there in Hannah, Montana.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, taste.
I liked him.
You like the bad boy.
I don't like the bad boy. I just liked him.
He was kind of the bad boy.
He was the bad boy, but I don't like bad boys.
In real life.
Yeah.
Would you like that one?
Yeah.
Mine was Troy Bolton for sure.
Yeah.
Like that.
I never liked Troy all that much.
I was obsessed.
He was just there. I thought he was a nice guy, but I never really liked
I
him.
loved him.
I liked what he was about. I liked that he was in the theater. I liked that he played
I
basketball.
liked him. I liked his
But
duality.
I don't think I was like.
I liked how much he
swayed by
cared
him.
about Gabriella. I liked how he looked.
He's a little bit too
Generic.
boy.
I think I
Like, I think he cared about Gabriella, but I'm like, you could have tried harder.
What? He drove to Stanford
Okay?
from Albuquerque.
Give that energy 24/7.
He was.
Really?
The only time where he was slipping was in High School Musical 2. But that's kind of Sharpay's fault.
That's true.
And that's only because Sharpay was trying harder than Gabriella. Gabriella wasn't pulling her weight.
That's true. And he
That's
didn't
all.
want to be mean. He didn't want to, like...
Right, he was
be
being
mean to
respectful.
Sharpay.
And you know what? I respect that.
That's true.
No, I like him. You know who's a queen, though, is Ryan.
He's a queen.
That's a queen. That's a queen for
He's a
sure.
queen.
Yeah, it was Troy for me. Troy, but then also Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, and then also the coach in Bend It Like Beckham. That was my
Channing-
holy trinity.
Channing Tatum in She's the Man.
Yearbooks. Channing
Channing Tatum.
Yeah.
I actually think that was like my first. That might have
that
been
would
one
be
of my
early.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be early.
That was great.
No, he bodied that.
Yep.
Some people are just built for their roles.
That movie was so funny.
Amanda
I
Bynes
love
was
that
built
movie.
for that role. Built like
Yearbooks.
yearbooks. When I
Yeah. And when I close my eyes, I see you for what you truly are, which is ugly. Like, you can't make that up. You can't tell me that was.
I know it wasn't in the script, and if it was
That
in the
came
script,
from her
it
brain.
wasn't in that tone. Like she added a tone to that to that character. God, I
Like-
kind of want to watch like 21 Jump Street all of a sudden.
No, same. I think that movie was really funny.
Like,
Bring comedy back. Bring comedy back. Good comedy.
I know. I haven't had a laugh in a second.
Bring tasteful, good comedy back.
What have I laughed at recently? I do think The Bear is funny, but it's a different kind of funny.
But it's not
It's, like,
intentionally
dark
comedy.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want something that's intentionally comedy. Like, there's comedy, like, slapped on the front.
Yeah.
And
it
I
just
think
comes
it's
off
funny.
as kind of badly right
That's what
now.
I'm
I
saying.
think
It's,
the
like, cheesy.
delivery is off.
Yeah, and they always try to write some, like, Gen Z related thing. It's like,
We
don't need to do the Gen Z
We need
thing.
people who are good at physical comedy. Because I think, like, Amanda Bynes is great at physical comedy. Miley Cyrus is great at physical comedy. And I think,
People
like,
aren't
some
pushing
people
it.
are, like, thinking too hard. And they're not being as funny.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like we?
We.
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 Like,
What we?
we.
Oh, it does, yeah. No, yeah,
What
like,
is we?
we aren't expressing enough. I think everybody's Botox is making their face a little too serious.
Again, there will not be an episode of this that goes by without us being like, you
Botox.
just are
Fillers.
overfilled.
Like,
It does though.
bring forehead
That's what
wrinkles
I'm
back.
saying. I've been watching, okay, because I saw this TikTok, I'm like, about the guy who plays the dad in the last song in Second Love. I think his name is Greg. And it was him when he was like kind of like our age, or maybe a little bit older than us. It was like him acting then, and then it was like him acting now, and like he's like obviously looks older. Yeah, they just had way more like they had way more expression in them. There is forehead wrinkles. There's a way that they can express more, and it does make the performance just like a lot more believable, and it makes the film experience more enjoyable.
The film experience.
The more enjoyable when the people look real. And it's more believable. Because otherwise, see what's happening nowadays is a lot of movies, I'm watching the movie and the whole time I'm thinking about the actor playing the part. Like, and I'm thinking about it.
That's so true.
And I'm literally thinking
but is it because, and I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
I'm not saying I don't agree with you because I agree with you.
Okay.
But is it because we know too much? Like, do we know too much?
Oh, you're saying like press and like interviews?
Yeah.
No, because I think that when an actor is good and looks normal, their performance is believable.
Like Zendaya.
Yeah. Okay, don't say it like that.
Okay, Zendaya, sorry.
Weird.
Sorry.
I don't think about Saoirse Ronan at all when she's Christine McPherson, Lady Bird. I'm thinking about
That's
Lady
so
Bird.
true.
I'm like, she's not Irish. She's not the girl that I know. Timothy as Laurie, that's literally not Timothy Chalamet.
But when he did Willy Wonka, I kept thinking about him.
Maybe because that movie wasn't good. Let's talk about better scripts. Let's pay writers.
Free stuff.
Because, yeah, it's just
Bars.
I think the bad writing combined with the actors having to think too hard. Because listen, if the writing is bad, then I think the actor is thinking harder about delivering in a type of performance. If the script was really good, I think it would just roll off the tongue. Think about Before Sunrise, for instance. You know that whole thing was scripted. Everything about that was scripted. And even though it sounds like they're just like talking and they're like making it up and that it's improv, it's not. It's a good script. It made it easy for the actors to.
How many screenwriters do you think they had on Before Sunrise? I feel like it's just one. And I think that's an issue. I think we need to stop. We need to mitigate the amount of screenwriters that are in the room, because I think when there's too many cooks in the kitchen, I don't know anything about film, so if I'm saying anything out of turn,
I love that.
Don't come for me.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
And it is a problem when there are too many.
I've seen what happened at the Bear when there's too many cooks in the kitchen. People get upset. People get upset.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Even though there needs to be more cooks in the kitchen, and
I don't know
because they're stressed out and they're overworked.
I don't want people to be overworked, so I get why there are cooks in the kitchen.
But we just don't know how to balance it all.
You do have to like gel. Like, I think there needs to be a synergy. I think we need to put value in synergy over like just talent. You know.
We don't know anything about film. We don't work in film.
I just think there's something to like the chemistry of a room that matters more than whether a bunch of people in there are talented.
Me too.
Because like if you're all really talented, but also
all your strengths are the same. Yeah, all your strengths are the same. Like, we don't need all these strengths. Let's pick people with different skills in different areas and make a giant puzzle piece. Put it all together. I think if everybody is the same,
you're gonna clash.
It's not gonna be.
There's gonna be a clash.
It's gonna be a bunch of the same thing.
It's what's crazy is like when a thing is good, it's magic.
It's magic.
We come to this place for magic.
It's explosive, and I'm walking out of the theater.
It's Emmys, it's Oscars, it's nominations.
How I want to make my life.
I want to go back and look at it. Watch it.
It makes me when I watch a good film or a good TV show, I want to start my life over.
I'm moved.
I walk out, I close my laptop. I'm like,
I'm moved.
How can I be a better person?
I'd like to play devil's advocate again, though, because I will say that there is a time and a place for a gimmicky movie. Twisters, for instance. I have not stopped thinking about that since I saw it last week. Was the script amazing? Not particularly. Were the performances gut-wrenching? Not really. Was the CGI mind-blowing? Pretty good. But did it change? Like, did anything about that movie change the world? No. However, there is space for a movie like that.
And what makes that kind of movie? The only question that you need to ask yourself, and what you need to feel, the feeling that you need to feel, is, did you have fun?
And I did. I had a blast.
Period.
I had fun, and it didn't change my life, but I can't stop thinking about it. I'm
thrilled. That's how I feel about
again.
Maxine, because when I watched Maxine, at the end of it, I was like, one, there were so many plot holes. Two, not sure if anything really made sense. 3, that was kind of nasty. 4, amazing makeup, amazing cast. But like the whole storyline of it was just like, it felt a bit unfinished. But at the same time, by the end of it, I was like, I had so much fun watching that. Don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
But I also do, because like I just watched it. But also like if I really thought about it, I couldn't
like,
really give you an answer. Yeah. But I had so much fun. Therefore, I'm not going to say anything negative about it.
That's how I feel about Twisters too. Also, it had, I think, an even bigger second weekend than the first weekend. And I just love that.
Like, if you're giving me an experience
really,
to feel valuable,
honestly, I'm feeling really American
to be a part
right
of,
now.
like, I'm gonna enjoy the movie.
I feel like the most patriotic I've felt in a long time. Like, somebody again on TikTok said, I'm not a leftist anymore, I'm a Democrat. I love America right now. And I was like, hold on. Why am I kind of concurring all of a sudden? Between Twisters, culture. Who said America doesn't have culture? Culture. And the Olympics, and Kamala HQ being rat themed, I'm kind of like, we might be okay. I saw that Freedom ad campaign with Beyonce, and I was like,
wow, yeah.
Hold on. Because I've been feeling hopeless lately. I really have been feeling hopeless.
They're holding on to that freedom thing for dear life.
But in these trying times, I feel good about it. Did you see it? Did you watch the ad campaign?
No.
I was kind of like, I don't really care.
I'll watch it.
But
yeah,
we should watch. I kind of like low-key was like, why am I choked up a little bit?
Oh my god.
Because you know what? Huh?
Was it long?
No, it's like 2 minutes.
Okay.
I feel like what it is like, it's been trying to, I'm like, let me end on a positive political message. I feel like it's been really trying times for us in like all of our adulthood so far. Like the second we became adults, it was 2016, so it was like dark times. And I've been like, ew, like America sucks, like there's nothing to be proud of, blah, blah, blah. And like, while I do agree with that, there is just something to having like sidewalks and grass in the yard and like sprinklers and like barbecue, hot dogs, 4th of July, that feels really like, it feels like it's a part of me and my core. And I'm like, we should have that back. It really sucks that we don't have that right now. And we should be doing something about it.
We're not really built on a society that allows that.
No.
Right now.
And we need to fucking fix that.
We do.
Because, like,
cookouts, bring that back.
Community.
Bring community back.
Like, and, like, why aren't we, like, trying to, like, advocate for, like, betterment for everybody? And we're also divided. And for what?
We're also divided to the point where it's, like, none of us want to spend time with each other.
At all.
And me included.
Right. And I'm just kind of like, what can we do to change that? Like, how can we fix this? You know?
How can we fix this? Yeah.
Get out there and... Okay, but I actually, like, I'm joking, but I'm also not joking.
Yeah.
Like, actually, that needs to happen this time. And, like, I was feeling really, like, down in the dumps. Like, I was feeling, like, really shitty about this whole situation because I was like, it's fucking dark times. This is apocalyptic. We're all gonna die here. Like, nothing ever good is ever gonna happen again. But I'm like, actually, we really could turn this around.
Yeah.
We just gotta, like, we gotta turn it around. We actually have to put in the effort to turn it around.
Me too.
I want to live on a cul-de-sac with all my best friends.
Me too.
And
I want to make that a reality.
I want to make that a reality.
Everybody's life would be so much better.
Everybody
if we all lived in the same neighborhood.
Just want everything to be sunshine and rainbow.
We all... Was that the girl of Mean Girls?
We were all... I don't know. I just want everyone to be happy. Everything.
She doesn't even go here.
Do you even go here? No.
No, but like genuinely.
But
and that's why college is so fun, because you create this community and
you
all your
live
friends live next to you. All of you are supporting each other all the time. You're at arm's reach of all your people, all your community. And America is supporting a society of individuality and lonesome.
That's detrimental to the way we live.
Why do we not live near our families right now?
Why do we not live near our friends?
Tell me about that.
Why do we not have the infrastructure
Tell me more about that.
to not only chase our dreams, but have access to the things that we know and love? Why are you making it harder for me to be around the people that I love? By making it expensive. By making it difficult to get from point A to point B. Where is the high-speed bullet train? Huh? Huh? Where is the walkable city? Where is the cheap public transit?
Where is my safety?
Where is my safety? Oh, you're going to talk about the American dream, and I have to go find it somewhere where I can't afford to live?
Like
far away from my
babes,
family that
I'm
I can't access?
I'm looking
For
it.
and then you're like, oh, build a community of your own, but you make it impossible to?
Impossible.
Now,
Impossible Burger.
What kind of country?
Impossible Burger.
Impossible Burger.
Impossible Burger that.
We live in a society where instead of fixing the factory farming issue that we have, we're coming up with lab-grown meats. Hey, why don't we simplify all this shit and go back to the way things were? Just a little bit with the progress of our mentalities today. Let's all be a little bit more open, but let's also value...
Let's open up our hearts.
Let's open up our hearts, but let's also value tradition.
And family.
And friends.
And friends.
And loved ones.
And love, peace,
and
joy,
life.
happiness.
Let's put a little bit more life in life.
Love.
Why aren't we putting a little
What
bit
are we
more
doing?
life in life?
What are we doing?
You're putting all this work in my life. Why? Stressors. Why?
For what?
Let's focus on living.
That was powerful. That was powerful. Who moved? Because I moved.
No, deadass, I watched that ad campaign and I was like,
Who moved?
I miss life the way it was.
Like I'm determined to
turn the shit around.
facilitate that.
I'm determined to
for my
turn the
future.
shit around.
For our future.
I agree.
I'm determined.
I don't
to
like
facilitate
feeling
that.
this way.
Nope.
I don't like feeling this way. I don't
No.
like that everybody around me is feeling this way. I don't like this sense of like despair that has consumed both me and all my loved ones.
Everybody feels
And
the
I
same
don't want to
way.
participate in it anymore.
Everybody really does feel the
I
same.
don't want to participate in it anymore.
No.
I'm trying to be a
What-
ray.
what-
I'm trying to be a ray of sunshine in this storm.
Me too. Me too. But I'm just a storm in the storm.
If you feel it, chase it.
I'm just a little piece of lightning in this storm. I'm not really the
I
sunshine.
am but a speck of dust on this
I
earth.
am but a piece of dark cloud.
I am but a speck of dust on this earth, but within my community, I'm important. And that's what
That
matters.
is true. I am big.
I am
big in
big.
this small pond. And I am big in this big pond.
Suicide postponed. So, what have you been liking recently?
I've been loving my Invisalign. I'm on tray 6.
Oh,
Out of
you're only on
18.
tray 6?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Brum,
I feel like you've been
Trey.
having it a lot. My name's Trey and I got a basketball game tomorrow. I've been really...
I thought your name was Troy.
Troy!
So is it
Right
Trey or
now
Troy?
I can hardly breathe.
Oh, you can do it, just know that I believe.
'Cause that's all I really need.
Do that again?
Cause that's all I really need.
Okay.
So come on, be strong. We gotta turn it up, game on. This is the last time.
So I've been loving my tray 6.
Okay.
Because I think I'm starting to get somewhere. I think my teeth.
Are you noticing
I feel
a
them
difference?
shifting. I feel the bottom teeth shifting,
Okay.
and they look straight.
That's nice. It's great. That's what they're meant to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're meant to do.
So
Unfortunately, I'm feeling my teeth shift back into the wrong direction, but I don't think I want to do anything about it. I'm going to attribute me letting my teeth go back the way that they were to watching Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 in theaters. I really liked their teeth in that movie. Everybody had normal looking teeth, and I was kind of moved by it. Because I was like, I like that you look like people. So I'm going to like, not that my teeth, like even when they were straight, looked like veneers, but I'm kind of like, let me embrace a few imperfections. Let me pick and choose some imperfections that I'm going to accept.
have you ever ate a bug?
On purpose or accidentally?
Both.
On purpose, I don't think so. Accidentally, for sure. You know when you're running and then you breathe in and then you feel one go down your
kind?
shoe? Probably like fly or gnat or something.
Oh, like a gnat.
Probably not a fly. It's too big. A gnat. I've had a lot of gnats. I played soccer. Ate a lot of gnats.
That's true.
You eat 8 spiders a year.
That's true. I'm pretty sure I've woken up with like a spider leg in my mouth, and I thought it was like a hair.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, there's a hair in my mouth, bitch. That's a spider's
Probably
leg.
a spider leg, yeah. I'm just gonna let that happen. What happens when I'm asleep?
What gives the spiders an incentive to go inside my mouth in the middle of the night,
Damn.
though?
Cave vibes?
Like, babes, I'm a giant. You don't want to go in there. That's like going inside a whale's
Dude.
mouth.
What's crazy is, like, I was just gonna say I don't really sleep with my mouth open, but the other day, I woke up and I was like, oh my god. I was drooling. I was like, what?
For who?
I don't know. I was just drooling in my sleep. That doesn't happen to you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Sometimes, every once in a while, I, like, catch myself drooling and I'm like,
That's true. No, yeah.
good god.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I have really watery eyes, so I more get the like dried up tears.
oh.
Yeah.
What, you're crying while you're sleeping?
I just have really watery eyes. Like, I cry when I laugh. I cry when I yawn.
I cry when I yawn.
I cry.
I cry when it's cold outside.
I cry if there's like wind in my
I cry
eyes.
when people are mean to me. I cry when I'm feeling down.
Yeah. I cry when I'm alone. I cry when I
watch a
think too
sad
hard
movie.
about like puppies being sad.
Yeah.
Um,
I cry when my tummy hurts.
I cry about like
When was the last time you cried? I actually don't cry that often.
probably I don't think. Literally in my Soul Cycle class because they were playing Mariah Carey, You'll Always Be My Baby, and that song is like so it's
like
just
mother.
It's so mother. Like it's so cunt. I'm like, I love this song.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing that song at my wedding. I literally cried. I was like literally on the bike and I was like
Aw. Oh, I cried at Gwen's wedding.
mm-hmm.
Like 3 times. I was
Mm-hmm.
down.
So yeah, I actually cried 2 days
I
ago.
actually have cried recently. So, yeah. Like
Yeah.
2 months ago. So,
Okay, so like
what you been up to lately?
So I think that sandwiches at Whole Food are amazing. I think we should cancel Erewhon and we should go to Whole Foods. Is that Harry Styles?
No, that's Steven.
Why does that look like Harry Styles in the As It Was music video?
That's the Pummel Horse guy.
No, that's literally Harry Styles in the As It Was
He
music
is
video.
kind of giving. But
Wait, he's killing it.
he's killing it. He bodied it. I agree, but I kind of want to gatekeep that.
Yeah, let's not.
Blinked out. I agree. Whole Foods, I'm really into right now. Yeah. I've been like weirdly into calorie counting recently. Not like actively, because if I download MyFitnessPal, like I'll go to a bad place, but like in my head a little bit, I'm kind of doing some numbers. That's also me counting. That's also me looking at the grams of sugar on anything that I ingest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta keep that hemoglobin.
Something weird is happening. I've been really into hiking.
Yeah, I've been into Soul Cycle. I've been into gym tan laundry. Honestly, if my life
Look at my
if my
arms.
life was built off of going to the gym,
Look at this.
doing laundry, and tanning, I think I would be so happy.
Do you see this?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I know. Like, what's that?
Oh my
I
god.
know. Feel
Knock
it.
a bitch out. You can knock a bitch out.
I actually could knock a bitch out.
I
wish
have a
someone would
good
try me,
I have
you
a
know?
good muscle right. Like feel this.
Tennis. Oh yeah, that's good. Wait, look at this. Look at my calves.
Oh, me like staring at your butt.
Look at that. Look at that. Look,
Yeah.
Are they huge?
They're huge. They're
Okay.
huge. What else is huge? That ass.
Oh, yeah, I've been working on that. Actually, I do think the like going uphill situation has like really made my calves like huge, and my ass does actually look better.
Okay, I got to go, guys.
Wait, we didn't talk about your favorites.
Favorite what?
Your favorites.
I said everything.
What have you been listening
Gym.
to?
I said gym.
Oh,
tan
right.
laundry.
Okay.
What I've been listening to?
Yeah. I thought you were gonna talk about your girl.
What? Who?
Your girl.
What girl?
Your girl, Claro.
Oh shit, yeah, I love that album. My favorite is, thank you for asking, everybody. My favorite
You're welcome.
is probably Slow Dance.
Wait, same.
Yeah.
It's really, I moved.
I moved.
I've moved a little bit.
I moved.
I moved.
It's just so warm.
I moved.
Yeah. It's so warm, and I feel like closer to society.
I really like Nomad as well.
Me too.
I think that's strong. That's strong.
Pure Force fucked up.
Yeah, that's, wow.
I like that one, but it's fucked up.
I loved the novel I just read. The romance novel I just read. I've been kind of anti-romance novel for a second because I've been like, some of this stuff is like too cheesy. There's a line, but for some reason I read How to End a Love Story, and I was like, cheesy, predictable, sexy, and I wasn't cringing. There was only one thing I cringed at. Let's stop putting nicknames in books. Not everybody needs a nickname. In fact, I never had a nickname before. You have a nickname.
I have 7.
Glor.
I have a new nickname every day.
Glor.
Gloria G, Glorg, Glorks, Glow Glow, Glorg,
Glow.
Glory, Glow.
That's nice. Does it make you feel more loved?
Everyone just doesn't want to say Gloria.
It just doesn't really
I
fit
actually
your
don't care
vibe.
what anybody calls me.
I always say this.
You can call me like.
I always say this is my friend
Booger.
Glow, and then you're like, "Hi, I'm Gloria," and I'm like, "Well, ignore everything I just said."
It just feels like I feel like I literally don't care what anyone calls me. I actually like when other people call me Glow. It just feels so unnatural when I introduce myself that way.
When people call you by your whole
I prefer other people to introduce
when
me
people
as
call
Glow.
you by like your name, or you like, you know, when someone's like, "Oh, thanks so much, Gloria," when they're like on the phone. When someone says my name, I actually feel my heart skip a beat.
No, I don't think I care.
Oh my god, I like actually feel it when someone says like, "Thanks so much, Erin."
I like when they text me.
I'm
that.
moved. I'm
like
moved
when they
every
text
single
me.
time.
Like OMG Gloria.
I think I have like touch deprivation. And like people deprivation. People be saying
Bring
my name in
barbecues
public and
back.
I'm like, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm obsessed. Okay, well. I can't wait for you to see Twisters tomorrow.
Me too.
I'm so excited. I had so much fun watching that movie. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say.
I'm gonna have so much fun.
You're gonna have so much fun. Oh my god, I had so much fun. Oh my god. And I'm on the Glenn Powell wave. It clicked. I get it. I see what you guys were all saying now. He has something that charmed me. I want to say it's the white t-shirt in the rain.
He looks like Ken.
He looks like Ken. I like how he acts around his dog.
And
I like the way he
capybara.
moves. You know?
He smiles like a capybara.
Some people I like crow's feet a lot as a feature on a man.
I don't like crows.
I don't like crows either. But I like crow's feet on a man.
Yeah, I don't like crows.
The 25 in me is like actually like becoming a problem.
You're millennial.
Like it's jumping. Yeah, what did you say about me?
She's a millennial, guys.
How?
You're just kind of millennial.
But like what about me?
And the way you operate.
Give me some examples.
Rule follower.
Okay.
OCD.
She's like attributing mental illness to millennials. She's like, oh, you're a hard worker. Millennial. OCD. Millennial.
Not even. A hard worker is not included in this.
Why not? Oh, you don't think that's millennial of me?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like comment on my girl bossery.
I
I don't like it either.
No, because you don't girl boss in a millennial way.
I girl boss enough.
Because
You're right. Millennials girl boss differently.
they're like,
They take all the humanity out of it.
they do.
why do you suck so much in the workplace? Like, why can you not interact with other people? Why are you girl bossing so hard for your own good? This is a job. Work hard and better yourself. And better your connections with others.
I love that little cat in Shrek. Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I love him.
I've been trying to cry more.
He's great.
On demand. Because I want it to be a skill set that I have.